The Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein is to hear an appeal matter by President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is challenging the Pretoria High Court decision which declared invalid the recognition of King Misuzulu kaZwelithini as King of the Zulu Nation. Now, President Ramaphosa filed the appeal after the Pretoria High Court Judge Norman Davis found that the processes that were followed to identify and subsequently coronate Misuzulu kaZwelithini were flawed and set aside. Now, the appeal matter is set to be heard today and tomorrow by the SCA. Let's take you there now. Our reporter Makgala Masiteng standing by. Makgala, good morning. And of course, we remember how contentious this particular matter was in the lead up. And of course, then subsequently the matter that was heard by the High Court, which is now being challenged in the Supreme Court of Appeals. What can we expect today?
It's true, Sakina. Yes, it has been really a contentious matter. So today what we are expecting is that the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, will be appealing part of that North Gauteng judgment that was delivered in December in 2023, where it set aside his recognition of King Misuzulu kaZwelithini as King of amaZulu, King. So we are expecting him, of course, to start presenting those arguments in terms of why is it that they are appealing that decision. The court had found, Sakina, that the president had not followed the terms that are stipulated in the Traditional and the Khoisan Leadership Act of 2019, and then it ordered him to actually go and appoint an investigating committee that will then do the investigation and also provide a report that will be speaking in respect of the allegations that have been made of the fact that the proper procedures were not followed in terms of the identification of the new king of amaZulu. But we do know the part of that judgment from December 2023 declined to set aside the part of those applications that have been brought forth by some of the members of the royal family, where they said that they cannot set aside the identification of King Misuzulu as the king of amaZulu Nation as it was done, that ceremony in May 2021 by the royal family. And the court had indicated at that time that they feel that that matter had been finalized by the court in KZN. So we are expecting those appeals, as you have indicated. It will happen over 2 days, today and tomorrow. Of course, is because there is this appeal by the president, but also the other members of the royal family will be cross-appealing this part that I'm talking about of the identification of the new king of amaZulu Nation. I must indicate that the security at the Supreme Court of Appeal precinct has been beefed up, Sakina, and we do have the confirmation that King Misuzulu is here in the Free State and will be here for 2 days. And of course, that is, we also indicate that we might also expect that the other members of the royal family, who of course are, some of them are opposing the president's appeal and that of and the appointment of King Misuzulu, we might expect to see them today at the Supreme Court of Appeal, as we have indicated that this appeal will continue for 2 days.